Hey guys, welcome back to Pardonmyimagination. My name is Jasmine, and today I'm gonna be doing a video I got this idea from the princess over at Castle Library. I will link her video and her channel down in the description box. But she basically did a video where she talked about all the series on her shelf that she has that she hasn't read. And I plan on doing something very similar to that. Basically the same thing. I'm copying you, girl. So, gotta give credit where credit's due. So I plan on doing that. But I do plan on reading all these books for the year of 2019. These are all the series on my shelf that I plan on reading. And it's also integrated into because I'm not buying any books. So I just need to read the books that are on my shelf so I can buy more books. So let's just get into it. The first book that I have on my shelf is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom. And I know the third book just came out. I did pick this up at the Goodwill. Like I said, I rarely buy any books brand new, but I found this at the Goodwill. I'm very interested in it, and I just know that it's about a bunch of orphanage kids. I didn't really want to know going much into it. Books and Lala, I want to say, gave this like 4.5 stars, and I love all the books that she recommends, and I love her. So I know everyone else has been reading it. Obviously, if it wouldn't be on BookTube if it wasn't popular. So this is one of the books on my shelf that I do plan on reading. The next book that I have, and I won't say that I'm ashamed that I have never read this, but I was just too busy reading other books when I was younger, and that is The Lightning Thief by Riordan. Or Riordan, I don't know. I've heard it pronounced two ways. And that's the Percy Jackson series. I've never read it. I do have the first 4 on my bookshelf, so I can't remember how many are in the series. But I do plan on reading this. I know Naya Reads and Smiles literally lives for anything Rick Riordan, and that's why I picked them up, because I love her channel. I love all the books that she reads. Granted, she's enthusiastic about every book that she reads. She's I think maybe 2 books that she didn't enjoy, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows everything about Percy Jackson. This is Greek mythology, so a really great way to get into Greek mythology. So I plan on reading this for 2019. The next book that I have is also, I want to say, middle grade. Yeah, middle grade or YA, one of those. I think it's middle grade, but it is the Chronicles of Narnia, and by C.S. Lewis. I'm pretty sure all of us by now have already seen the Chronicles of Narnia or have read them. Either or, we all know what the story is about. I do have I have the full colored collector's edition. So there are some illustrations in it, and I found these at the Goodwill. I found the entire series. Granted, the first one isn't the collector's edition. There was the only one that wasn't there. But I found the entire series in the collector's edition, minus the first one, at Goodwill for $1. So I definitely had to pick these up. But I do plan on reading these for 2019. The next book that I have is The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. Sure, whatever. You know who it is, because I'm pretty sure everyone has talked about it. The only person I know that does not like this series is Chelsea Reads, but Books and Lala loves this series, and all the other people that I've watched on YouTube say they love this series, so I do plan on reading it. I tried reading it for Books and Lala, and I think I only got 6 pages in, and then I kind of just went into a reading slump, and I put it down, so I do plan on picking it back up for 2019. The next book that I have on my shelf is Game of Thrones. Haven't read it. I did start reading it. I think I maybe got 100 pages in on my deployment, and then I kind of just forgot about it, and I put it down, and I just forgot that I had it. So I do plan on picking the entire series up, and I think each book is 800 pages. So this is I'll probably do a book every 2 months for Game of Thrones. I don't know how I plan on doing it yet, but I do plan on getting through the entire Game of Thrones series. Hopefully by the time I'm done, he'll release the last one, but we'll see. We've all seen the TV show. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it's about, so I'm not really going to go into explaining it. the next book that I have in this series is Lord of the Rings. Never read it. I kind of didn't even know that it was a book when I was younger until like later on I found out, but I have seen all the movies. I don't really remember the movies, and I do plan on reading this. One of my old good friends, we were soldiers together. She loves a Lord of the Rings, so I really do plan on picking this up. I have the first 3 books. I want to say there are only 3 books. Oh, no, 4. Yeah, 4. So I do plan on reading them. I just need to pick up the 4th one. So, yeah. The next book that I have in this series is Divergent by Veronica Roth. And yes, I know that this is supposed to be in my 12 for 25 video, but I'm just going to let you know now that I haven't gotten to it. Sneak peek for the wrap up, because, yeah, I didn't finish 12 books. So, I do plan on reading this. I have the entire series. And I just know that it's a utopia. No, what is it? I don't know. I don't even know what this book is about. I've seen the movie, the first movie, and that was it, and I don't remember it. So I'm just gonna dive into it not knowing. And yeah, the next book that I have is a pretty popular book, and that's how I found out about it, and that's Ember Nash by Tahir. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, it is Ember Nash, and this book is basically about a girl who ends up getting turned into a spy because her brother gets kidnapped or arrested for treason. Yeah, it's just right here. And she basically turns into a spy. That's all I know about it. All I've heard is great things. I've heard that she's a complete badass, and I really want to pick this up because it is by a person of, I mean, technically she's a person of color, but minority group, so can't wait to dive into this. I've heard nothing but great things about it. And the next book that I have, depending on when I release this video, or I should say edit it, is A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Never read it. I know it's a retelling of, it's supposed to be a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, so I've heard, but yeah, I'm 100% not sure about what this book is about. I just heard that it was a retelling. Everyone on BookTube loves it or hates it. So I picked it up. I have the complete series. Plan on putting my own opinion on it after I read it. And I had something else to say about this, but now I don't remember. So the next book that I have that I'm so excited that I have, it is Darker Shade of Magic series by V.E. Schwab. I know she goes by 2 different names depending on which one she's writing, but this is A Darker Shade of Magic, and I want to say it's about 4 different Londons, and that's basically all I know, and someone switches in between them. I have not heard nothing but good things about V.E. Schwab, Victoria Schwab. All her books are amazing, so what I've heard, I plan on diving into this. I only need to pick up the second one, but I have this one, and then I have the other 2 in the white edition. I found this on Book Outlet, I want to say, for discounted price, obviously. And I plan on diving into this very quickly. Like, don't be surprised if this is in, like, my January TBR. So, yes, picking up. And the next book, like I said, the last one. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. So, I posted a video of a book haul, and these were in it. So, if you see that, I don't know if I'm going to post it before or after. Totally irrelevant. But, anyways, the book is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I have the entire collection of the Grisha verse, as well as Six of Crows. So, I just need to dive into this so I can read the other ones. I've heard nothing but great reviews. I know the princess loves Six of Crows. And everyone else, so I do plan on reading this and getting into it. I don't know, I honestly have no idea what these books are about. I picked it up because BookTube told me to pick it up. Like, that's what we do. So, no idea, and I don't mind going into it not knowing, because that's how most of the books are that I have on my shelf. So, yes, plan on reading. And the last and most shameful, do not come for me in the comments for this book. And I know y'all already gonna know what it is by what I'm saying, and that is Harry Potter. I have never read Harry Potter. My sister loves, like, loves Harry Potter. And I just never read it because the books were big, and when I was younger I was like, why would I waste my time reading those big ass books when I can read little books and I can get more books in. That was my mindset. Now I'm a better reader, so big books don't scare me at all. And yeah, I just plan on diving into Harry Potter this year, like I'm gonna do with Game of Thrones. I plan on probably reading one every month, so until I finish the series. So this will be added into probably every month of my TBR. We'll see. But yes, everyone knows what Harry Potter is about. I'm not even gonna explain it. So yeah, I'm probably like one of the couple hundred people in the world that haven't read this. So yeah, I plan on getting into it. Alright, and that's all that I have for you guys. Like I said, go check out the princesses over at can I talk? I can never talk in any of my videos. But go check out Castle Library. She kind of did the same thing. So you can see also what she's doing. And some of the books, I think I want to say she has a few of the books that I have that she hasn't read yet. I'm not sure. I gotta rewatch the video. But yeah, that's all that I have. These are the series that I plan on reading for 2019. When I plan on reading it, I don't know. And also, don't come for me because yes, I do have the same makeup on from the book haul, and that's because all I did was change my sweater and put my hair up because I don't got time to be changing all that stuff. I got a backlog of videos to do, so I'm gonna do them while my kids are at daycare and I have the day off. So that's all that I have for you guys in this video. If you did like it or you have any comments on what series I should start first, please let me know down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe. If you didn't like this video, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do?